Factsverse presents. Archaeologists were digging in a desert when they found a 7,000-year-old city hidden in the sands. Archaeologists have been exploring landmarks of ancient Egypt since the 18th century. Egypt has plenty of ancient and awe-inspiring treasures to explore. The Great Pyramid of Giza is incredible, as is the cursed tomb of the boy king Tutankhamun. Excavations are common in the area so that we can learn more about people who lived there thousands of years ago. Well, recently, archaeologists were digging in a desert and they found a 7,000-year-old city hidden in the sands. A team of archaeologists was searching the edge of the Egyptian desert when they found the ancient town buried there. They believed it's been hidden from the world for about 7,000 years. The lost city was found November 24, 2016. The team was excavating near the town of El-Blyana, which is located near the Nile River. The ancient ruins that they found date back to 5316 BC. The archaeologists uncovered iron tools, the remains of ancient huts, and shards of pottery. They assumed that these were all items from a residential location. They also found a cemetery full of elaborate graves. So far, 15 graves have been uncovered. The tombs were well preserved and very large. Some were bigger than the royal graves that had been uncovered at the nearby ancient city of Abydos. This makes archaeologists believe that these people were very important. The archaeologists who discovered the new settlement believe that it's older than the Temple of Seti. The evidence that they uncovered suggests the graves date as far back as the First Dynasty of Egypt, when Egypt's earliest pharaohs ruled the land. If they're right, it would make the city older than Abydos. Many experts disagree, though, on exactly when the First Dynasty began. Many believe it began between the 34th and 30th centuries BC. It's believed that a leader named Narmer began the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt. It's believed that the task was continued by his son Horaha. When the new kingdom was created, a dynasty was launched that lasted 200 years, and it was during this time that 10 different rulers would hold the throne. This included some of the country's first female rulers. When these rulers died, they were placed in elaborate tombs along with human sacrifices. Fortunately, this practice was phased out after the last ruler of the First Dynasty, Quaa, died. The new dynasty began, and Abydos remained the capital of ancient Egypt. Things remained this way until the Fourth Dynasty. Chris Iyer from the University of Liverpool believes that the newly discovered town was the capital of Egyptian history. Just a theory, but there is another theory surrounding the city as well. There are experts who have a different idea. They believe that the newly discovered city could have been homes to the people who were responsible for building the royal tombs in Abydos. There's one writer who believes that the vast mastabas were built by officials who wanted their resting places to be more elaborate than those built for royals in the nearby capital. Many archaeologists believe that the tools and pottery fragments that were discovered could have been left behind from the construction process. They're still investigating in the area to see what more they can discover. This new discovery couldn't have come at a more perfect time. The country depends heavily on the revenue that comes from tourism, and unfortunately, because of political unrest and terrorism, tourism is not what it used to be. In 2016, 1.2 million tourists visited Egypt. That's down nearly half from what it was in 2015. Officials are hoping that this new discovery will start bringing more tourists back to Egypt and increase the country's revenue. Many people wonder how it's possible that centuries and centuries later, discoveries are still being made in Egypt. Archaeologists in the area believe that it is the long-standing history of one of the oldest settled countries that makes these discoveries possible. The team that uncovered the lost city, they have no intention of leaving Egypt anytime soon. If they were able to uncover such an amazing find, there is a good chance that they'll continue to uncover items that have been lost from the world for thousands of years. Only time will tell how soon that'll happen. The team plans to remain in the area, though, studying what they've already found and searching to find what else is waiting to be discovered. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos.